talking hype. Yes, of course, I mean, definitely people were beginning to talk about it online. Wow, okay, where is Seun that says Wizkid did not win an award and all of that. And of course, a lot of comments on that one. Trust me, fans of Wizkid, music lovers, everybody just be like, he won it, it's here already, it's with him and all of that. And I mean, he put up a caption that says, when I finish with Una today, they go disband this club. One man happy, Una never plenty rich. Of course, probably the club is Wizkid FC, yeah. And yes, Wizkid came right under that comment, that post, to actually give a very, maybe, I don't know how to describe the comments, but it says, because you can see Wizkid, I with 3 laughing emoji goes, no mind them, Jerry, get the sax and make some music, brother. We all enjoyed your last album and we still they dance like this. Of course, can see the black, red, love emoji and eagle, yes. So of course, I mean, that was like Wizkid saying, oh, it's okay or something. I don't know, but Wizkid just came up here to actually say, you know what, just get your sax, make good music for us. We're enjoying the last one you did, and we are still, on that one, so you can just give us a new one, literally. So maybe that's just like, calming the storm and letting everybody just move on from the old Grammy saga. But yes, that's what we've been seeing from Wizkid and Seun Kuti. Next in this news is one person that is not just a musician or an artist. Yes, he is a lawyer by training. Yes, and of course, he's been one person that speaks up a lot about what is going on in Nigeria. I mean, it was one of the frontiers of the NSAS protest in Nigeria in 2020. I mean, when some people started the whole protesting online and it was time to go off, and go out in person. I mean, a lot of people couldn't storm up, but one of those persons we know that took the forefront was Falz. Falz, the bad guy. Yes, Falz is one of those persons swimming NSAS, be it online and offline, supported the youth and all of that. Well, on this one, in an interview, the interview was actually for him to talk about his song he was featured in and all of that with a media house here in Nigeria. And the question came that, what is his thoughts, or what does he think Nigerian government should do for the creative industry? And of course, expecting him to say, oh, we need support, our music, we need this, the movies and all of that. But he just went on to actually state that the Nigerian government does not only need to support the creative industry, but they should also support Nigerians generally. According to Falz in the interview, he said, COVID-19 pandemic was a very ravaging one, and it affected the country economically. It affected people living in the country, and the best the government can do is to support everybody. And he stated that amounts like 500,000 is not bad for each Nigerian. Falz is representing Sha. And yes, that was what Falz on the interview. He believes that not just the entertainment or the creative space needs support in Nigeria, but each and every Nigerian needs support from the government. Because the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic from 2020 is still affecting business and the lives of average Nigerian. We just hope messages like this, goes beyond the radio stations and gets to those in power. Yeah. I was rounding off this news is Buju and yes, Wizkid. Yeah, of course, Buju been featured with a couple of artists recently. Feelings with Ladipo is a big one. J5 being in studio with him, coming out to say, oh, I made magic with this person. And for Wizkid, Wizkid have been saying, with a whole lot of our young artists, while he was out there in Ghana, coming in here, said this particular song should be coming. That was produced by P-Prime. Yet to see that, but yes, this time around was seen in a video with Buju. And yes, of course, we know that, when two artists come together, they're coming together to make good sound and big sound. Yes, because it's actually with big ways. And of course, the fan went on to ask Buju a question on Twitter, and Buju gave a very affirmative response that makes us know probably, just maybe, soon we'll be getting a song from Wizkid and Buju. The person goes on to ask, Buju, please slap Wizkid as you promised to. And he responded, I did with 2 hits. And of course, you can see the eagle emoji there. Yeah, so probably just maybe There'll be two major songs from Wizkid and Buju. Buju's proved himself, on his own single, and of course with the likes of songs with Ladipo. That's to tell that, Buju can do and can deliver. And for Wizkid, the receipt is everywhere. Made in Lagos is still making a whole lot of way locally and internationally. And for us, we just cannot wait for that word. That's, of course, is on that note, I'll be saying goodbye. And of course, if you're seeing this video for the very first time, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button. And yes, you can click on the notification bell as well. And for those of you that are already here with us at Gusto TV, do not forget to drop your likes, comments, and of course, we'll be here to respond. See you next time. Bye.